Could you just please just take a couple of minutes just explaining what you do in your other role for your other company, for the other job that you consult for, and how have you sort of cross-matched those skills and brought it into accommodation?
Use your other skills and transfer them into a business that you're passionate about. So, for example, for me, I work as a consultant, improving processes of our supplier base, putting in processes, improving our last customer experience, so that the end customer experience. So that is essentially what my background was, and to a limited extent, it is a little bit still. I know I'm focused on my business now, but the thing that I learned from there was working, systemizing, processes, having a process map, having a value stream mapping. It all come from my corporate strategic world, which is transferring.
You mentioned something at the start, which I picked up on, which I liked, and you call it your referral scheme or your referral program. Something that I haven't heard a lot about from the service accommodation world. I do speak about it to the Boostly Academy members and to my hospitality world, but could you just sort of expand on that a little bit, tell people a little bit more about how you work it and what have been the results that have mean you're getting a lot of repeat bookings?
This is one of the most important, one of the most productive, and then which has resulted in one of the biggest revenue schemes, I would say revenue income, is the referral scheme. And we trialed different ways of running a referral scheme, where we was giving Amazon cards or gift cards for different retail or whatever. But what we ultimately decided was to give a percentage booking or a cashback to the customer, which has stayed. So what they do, if they've enjoyed their stay, they will recommend us to their friends, family, or anyone they know, and they will get a 8% return on the booking that they create. A successful booking they create, they get an 8% return. And this is something we implemented about 3 months ago, and it results of people, what it gives them interest in, gives them a reason, not just because of the experience that we're giving them, but there's a monetization of them bringing someone to us. So there was a lot of people literally referring their families. So yes, this is our process. So giving them money back type of thing.
Really, really good idea, and it's good to see that it is working. And you know, I'm watching from the outside in. I love how you document your journey. What made you think that this was the right time to grow? Like, what is your feeling towards the future for you and the business in SA? And yeah, how excited are you in all of this?
I am really, really excited. And which has been one of my goals and part of vision now to fund this hospitality business in UK. It was to create a team. By creating a team, we can serve more people and help more people and make sure customers are happier, rather than just running a business with one person. So it's really important when you hire someone. When I hired someone, of course I'm excited, but it's creating the same values and the principles that has got me to this successful level, which I would call somewhat successful, of a decent sized portfolio of a good customer feedback. We're running on a very good reviews from customers from different portals. To make sure we continue that, what I do is I have a set of values and principle and a mission statement. So I have a mission statement that I filter down to that one employee. Is an operations manager, runs my guest management, guest handling, issue management, essentially what on the ground day-to-day business he wants. And he's a customer facing person now, so he needs to have the same values. So this is very important for all the listeners out there. Make sure why you started your business is filtered down to this person. It's very easy to get lost hiring people and getting excited, but if you don't write those values down and stick them up in a bedroom that you're running it off, or a basement, which we do. We have team meetings in a basement in the house. So yes, having set values, a vision, and making sure your top level employees are even filtered down to your day-to-day employees, which are doing the cleaning or the maintenance, understand what your vision is. I'm a firm believer that if they align with your vision and your goals, I think they will perform better, and they will understand why you're doing something and why you want this standard.
Could you just give a little bit of insight on the tools, the software that you're using? I think it'd be really helpful if you could just share a bit of the tools, the names, the software, what you're using.